Pat Cash used Novak Djokovic as an example to defend Cameron Norrie after the star was caught up in a heated exchange with Nicolas Jarry at Wimbledon. Jarry suffered defeat to Norrie in a 5-set thriller in the tournament's round of 16 on Sunday, in a game that wasn't without its controversy. The Chilean vented to the umpire ahead of the third set as Norrie took a bathroom break, complaining that the 29-year-old was taking too long to take his second serve of the ball. Jarry pointed out that Norrie was bouncing the ball before setting up to serve, only to revert to further bouncing, something which disturbed his own rhythm. He was heard saying to Eva Asderaki, "What is the rule there? The problem is it normal to do that when it affects the other player? You have to intervene there or I have to suck it." That's the real issue, it doesn't matter the reason. It is the same as hitting the ball anywhere. It's not intentional, but you have to apply the code as well. How is it now? He perfectly can stop doing it, it's not a nervous tick. It's something that he can control. It's not a nervous tick. You think there's nothing I can do, so I just have to suck it up, because he does it always. That's a reason for me to have to play with something that affects me. It can be changed, it's not something that cannot be changed. Asderaki then replied, "I am going to step in if I think there is a reason to step in." Before Jarry said, "I don't want to force you into anything. I just want to do what the rules say." And if there is not a rule, then tell me and I cannot do anything about it. Play resumed and Norrie ultimately won the game 6-3, 7-6, 6-7, 6-7, 6-3. But tensions boiled over once more as the two shook hands and exchanged words in frosty fashion in the aftermath. Speaking during his on-court interview about what he thought rattled Jarry in particular, Norrie said, "He said I was a little bit vocal and I think that's my energy. I was pulling energy from my team and then I just said, man, you competed so well and hung in there so well and it was an amazing, competitive match. I love it, I loved the Chilean fans too, and you guys definitely pulled me through the match there at the end." While his ball bouncing seemingly also rattled Jarry on court 1, BBC commentator Cash has defended Norrie's behavior while using 24-time Grand Slam winner Djokovic as an example as to why he was well within his rights to take his time. The 1987 Wimbledon champion said, "You can bounce the ball 35 times if you want between first and second serve. That is the anomaly. There are a few weird things in tennis. If you are late coming in for a first serve, you have been running all over the place, and you are tired, all you have to do is get to the line and throw the ball and catch it, and then you can bounce the ball 20 or 30 times. But I don't think Cam does it that extreme. Novak used to bounce the ball 20 or 30 times. He is regrouping himself, and that's the anomaly of the rule. I don't agree with quite a few of the silly rules of tennis that they have. But Norrie is within his rights to do so. You can go for a toilet break. I went for 2 toilet breaks in my whole career over 5 sets, but they go every set. So is he, Jarry said. I don't mind you as a player, but that's a bit extreme. He has got a bit of a point there, I suppose. I have not seen Cam bounce the ball that much, I have to be honest. So maybe this is something that he has decided. I am a bit tired, I just need extra breathing space between points. I have never seen him bounce the ball that much, so maybe that is just something he has done today. As a result of his win, Norrie will now face defending champion Carlos Alcaraz in the quarter-finals of the tournament on Tuesday with hopes of winning his first ever Grand Slam. The ATP No. 61's best placement at Wimbledon to date comes in the form of a semi-final spot in 2022, where he was defeated by Djokovic on center court.